let's get cutting because I've got no time to waste. So this is my little setup, and it's not in one colorway, it's 4 colorways. So I've laid them all on top of each other. I'm cutting them out all together and then mixing and matching the colors. I've put the link to my shop where you can buy them. So I'm cutting off the salvage edge. It's so tricky to get it right when I'm doing 4 fabrics all at once. I've got these little fabric weights that I've made myself. If you want me to make a tutorial of how I made them, let me know down below. So this is another series how to run a small business from a small room. It's got its challenges, as you can see. I need to be so accurate here because I'm matching them afterwards. So they need to be exactly the same size. Although adjust just to make sure all matches up perfectly, but it does need to be quite accurate. First tip for the day, I'll just clip them together. Try and make one more from here, and then I'll move the fabric up. So I'm going to move the fabric very gently. So I'm going to finish cutting these off now. Another tip, I'm going to put a few clips here holding these together, so when I continue cutting them they're all lined up already. So move all these gently over. Salvage is off. I don't use the salvage for anything, but what do you think if I could use the salvage for anything? Have you done anything with that? Let me know in the comments. That should be a first set of 4. So I'll continue cutting that now. So I've cut them all and I'm going to start matching them up now. I think actually I'm going to separate each colour because I'm going to be matching them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 together and these 2 together is quite nice, I think. I'm sure you're going to love all of them. Oops. Colorblind. So camouflaged that I can't even see the colours. So I've set these up. I think I'm gonna just pair them out. So first pair blue and grey. And so for wrist straps I need a pair, isn't it? So I need 2 of these. So one set. Other one I do the brown and green. Not aiming to match them like perfectly at the moment. That's the next step, just pairing them up. And then these 2, these are actually quite nice as well. So how many combinations are there available for 4 different fabrics? You're matching them as 2 different colors. How many different combinations should you get? Answers on the postcards or down below. I think that is all combinations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you get 6 combinations? If that answer is wrong, I'm gonna say different answer so I can edit out. Did you get 7 combinations? I have made some progress. So yesterday cut out these camo wrist straps and clipped them all up, ready, cut it all shaped up, and even sewed the first one. So here is a preview of the blue-grey option. Not finished, but it just needs the wrist strings. But the plan for today is to sew most of these. So that's the first one done. 5 to go, is it? Not too. Oh, 5 times 2, it's 10 to go, is it? Yeah, I think I'll get them done today. See you in a bit for next update. Super cold as well. I think next week as well it's gonna be so cold. It's gonna go single digits in the UK. Not looking forward to it at all. I'm smashing it. So so far it's probably half an hour, 1 hour gone. I've finished it, not finished, but overlocked them, and I'm to last set. So we're winning. I'm gonna have done small lunch pack orders. I've actually received the packing material that I ran out. I know it's running out, but I always like I've got a few more, I've got a few more. And then all of a sudden it's like, I've got no packing material. So that's what happened. But luckily a new delivery arrived today, so I can pack up few orders. Once they all cut out, it's actually it's quite a straightforward job. It's just like mass producing things, so it doesn't take as long. It's just assembling is tricky or not takes time. Yeah, And if the sewing machine or serger plays up or goes broken, then don't even go there. Six pairs ready. So I'm going to tidy up the serger now and then crack on with putting the strings on, and then that is when they're ready. Yeah, it's quite dusty. So I've had my lunch now, gone to the post office, packed orders, and we're going to finish these off. It's 12 wrist straps, so 6 pairs. I'm using this 10mm cotton herringbone ribbon. So I'm going to cut them all into ready. Start with bigger sizes maybe. I've double checked I've got enough in stock to get through. 2, 10. The chevrons need to be facing out. Like, off we go. For some reason it's just something I need to do. Last one done. Again, it's just working at pairs, so that's the last step there. So I'm looking forward to finishing them off. Always cut the ends as you go along. It's done. And I've run out of bobbin. That is good. Whew. Tricky bit with these dark colours or these patchy colours, if it falls on the black, it's so hard to see what you're sewing or where to stop. There we go. One is ready. One side, other side. $354 to go. Hi, so it's a little bit later, about 5 o'clock. I am finishing off the last ones. So that will be it for today. Just cozying up with family and spend some time with kids. So I'm quite pleased what I managed to complete within 3 days I had off. So I've got a nice selection of new restaurants for you to choose. Hopefully you get some for Christmas, or you know, January when you start training again. Lots of people going back to Get Fit mission. And as I said, best advice I can give you is cut the thread ends as you sew. You will never find them otherwise. If you're doing products for the clients, you can't really risk having thread kind of falling out of your garments. They won't be happy about that. Happy to have completed this. I don't think I did anything on the first day on these ones, so just finished off some other things. And also I didn't do like 24/7 on these ones. It was only tipping in and out today. I've done my accounts for last year, so these are just gonna sleep on them and then submit them. So let's have a look of all of them. So here they are. Oops, how can I show you? Different colours. Combination as well. So yeah, I've finished this. And the answer to my earlier question, how many pairs or kind of colour combinations are there when you've got 4 different fabrics? And the right answer is 6. Well done if you got it right. Hopefully you love them and purchase them for your Christmas presents or just for January fitness journey.